Hello guys, in this video we will talk about Zegion's evolution and how he became so strong in such a short period of time. Before we dive into the content, I want to mention that this video includes spoilers from the most recent volume of the light novel. So, without hesitation, let's go back to the beginning of the story.
Notice, I have compiled the current state of affairs as concisely as possible. Play compilation? Understood. Beginning playback.
Zegion, before being named, was just a nameless insect who was born directly from his father, Zelanus, the insect king of the otherworld. Mephisto, whom Peliod created to complete the 12 insect generals, was with him. Due to concerns about their potential, Zes, his eldest brother, eventually launched an attack, compelling the two to escape to the central world. Upon their arrival, they faced an immediate assault from a Blade Tiger. Although Zegion successfully defeated the Blade Tiger, he suffered significant injuries. Fortunately, Rimuru discovered them and was impressed by the small insect's strength. Anticipating Rimuru's approach, Zegion attacked recklessly to draw attention, allowing Mephisto to escape. However, Mephisto intervened, seeking Rimuru's protection and recognizing his strength and intention to help. In exchange for assistance, Rimuru requested honey from Mephisto. Despite their injuries, Rimuru used his slime body for healing, utilized processed magisteel to replace their missing exoskeleton parts, and gave them the names Zegion and Mephisto. As a gesture of gratitude, Zegion was appointed to guard the Trine settlement. In an episode of the Slime Diaries, Zegion and Mephisto come across Milim Nava, whose intimidating presence not only frightens them but also serves as inspiration for them to enhance their strength. Subsequently, Zegion received a task in the labyrinth to become an 80th floor boss. Under Veldora's guidance, he learned to enhance his strength within the dungeon and underwent training in the Veldora Style Killing Arts. Zegion developed a master-disciple bond with Veldora, fostering intense loyalty. Zegion underwent significant transformations due to rigorous training and exposure to Veldora's magic. After evolving into an insector, his final form took on a humanoid shape. Zegion already surpassed the average Demon Lord seed, possessing magicools comparable to those of Benimaru, one of Rimuru's most formidable subordinates. Specializing in melee combat under specific conditions, Zegion showcased the ability to engage in hand-to-hand combat, potentially even surpassing Veldora Tempest. Furthermore, he inherited Veldora's technique, the Veldora Style Killing Arts. Zegion's strength has reached a point where he can employ the Dimensional Slash, a powerful attack that cuts through all defenses and dimensions. This slash is impossible to counter without spatial manipulation skills like Rimuru's spatial domination. Additionally, Zegion has perfected the distortion field he's specialized in, an absolute defense learned from Covenant King Uriel. It was a technique of absolute defense that nullified all kinds of attribute attacks and even spatial disruptions. His spatial dominance surpasses the capabilities of a unique skill, allowing him to engage in solo combat against Veldora. Seal acknowledged Zegion as their ultimate creation, providing him with super optimization that bestowed abilities similar to his master. Zegion's formidable power was prominently demonstrated in the assault on the dungeon by the Eastern Empire. Single-handedly, Zegion defeated the most powerful individuals from the Empire's armored division, including Imperial Guardians like Krishna. Rimuru noted that Zegion might have the potential to be stronger than Hinata when she fights at her full capacity, and even Rimuru himself could have been defeated by Zegion if he had lowered his guard. Zegion's strength earned him the distinction of awakening into a true demon lord during the Artificial Harvest Festival, and he was granted the title of Mist Lord as part of Rimuru's 12 Guardian Lords. Zegion's existence value, 4,988,856, and also acquired the ultimate skill, Illusion King Mephisto, which includes thought acceleration, universal perception, demon lord haki, water and lightning domination, space-time manipulation, multidimensional barrier, all of creation, mental control, and world of illusion. Zegion is a unique case of a divine being categorized as a demi-spiritual life form. While he possesses the essence of a spiritual life form, the presence of his fully material body classifies him as a demi-spiritual life form, akin to Deathmen. Despite this classification, it does not diminish his combat capabilities, as his exoskeleton is composed of Hihiricane, the ultimate metal. Following his evolution in Volume 16, Zegion effortlessly defeated Dino, a member of the Octogram, without revealing his true abilities, and engraved his curse technique called Dream Ends. This curse, incorporating water and lightning domination, mental control, and the world of illusion, transcends even Yuuki's anti-skill. The curse activates automatically based on the opponent's actions, and once triggered, Zegion becomes aware while the opponent's core is inexorably destroyed, rendering escape impossible, even for spiritual life forms. In Volume 18, Zegion also achieved an instant kill against the awakened True Demon Lord Karian. Little did they know that Benimaru was able to defeat a pre-awakening Zegion, but after seeing the battle against Karian, Benimaru was astonished at Zegion's newfound strength post-awakening. Benimaru acknowledges that defeating Zegion was a miracle, and expresses doubt that he could achieve the same victory if he attempted it now. The same goes for Diablo, who recognizes the challenge of facing Zegion, who, despite being on the brink of defeat, possesses the unique ability to negate even ordinary magic. However, Diablo sets a specific condition, forbidding attacks on the parts made up of Rimuru's cells. Zegion's combat prowess is noted to surpass that of the three Devil Girls, who could not defeat him with restrictions placed on them. In Volume 21, while facing Zelanus in battle, Dino presented Zegion with his god-class greatsword, Crumbling Fang. The weapon recognized Zegion as its master and underwent a fusion, transforming into Crumbling Wings, a set of blade-like wings. Zegion achieved a remarkable feat by employing imaginary supply granted by Seal. He unleashed the power of imaginary collapse, an ultimate destructive force that would have been fatal if not for his fortunate circumstances and the presence of Rimuru's cells within his body. Leveraging this newfound power, Zegion successfully defeated his father, the insect lord Zelanus, whose existence value was 114 million, despite the considerable disparity in existence value between them. Following the triumph over Zelanus, who then conferred his ultimate skill, the Sephirot, upon Zegion, there was a substantial surge in Zegion's existence value, from 4,988,856 to 68,889,143. This transformation elevated Zegion to the status of a supreme chaos spirit, attaining a heightened level of strength comparable to that of a true dragon. Zegion's most formidable spell, the Devastator Storm, underwent a transformation into the Dimension Storm by assimilating the power entrusted to it by Zelanus. Zegion undergoes significant development in tensura as a character who, initially a feeble and wounded insect, transforms into one of Demon Lord Rimuru's most powerful subordinates. His strength surpasses even that of the 12 Guardian Lords and distinguishes him as the mightiest warrior among the 10 dungeon marvels, earning him the title of the King of the Dungeon. I'd like to give a big shout out to my top Patreon supporters, Carl Stefan Bernadel, Big Boy J, Cheesebean, Kevin Matthew, Davon, Corrido, Jason Torres, and Edward Balestream. I also want to acknowledge our top commenter of the week. Thank you all for tuning in. I'll be back with more content soon, so make sure to hit that subscribe button.